And we have a quick update on the Scottish sisters who were attacked by the gypsy gangster. In this case, we have confirmation of the hospital records of one of the sisters, and also that, yes, the Scottish police, the Dundee police, are hiding something. Thanks to Aesthetica ANC Aesthetics on X, important update from the families of Lola, Ruby, and Maya. This will be part 3 of my reporting on this incident. Finally, we have concrete answers and definitive proof of what happened on August 23rd. If you have followed my reporting on this incident, you have gotten a very different story than what was originally told by the Scotland police, by the migrants in question, and by the media. The claim by the Scotland police was that CCTV footage, which conveniently has now gone missing, proved that there were no crimes committed other than the possession of offensive weapons charge against Lola Moir. We now have definitive proof that this is a lie and that the Scotland police have been engaging in a cover-up to protect the migrant and his sister from the crime of assaulting a minor. Attached is a screenshot of the hospital record proving that Ruby Moir sustained a serious head injury, a concussion, as a result of the assault by the gypsy gangster Fatos Ali Dumana and his sister. So this is amazing. Thanks to Aesthetica for this reporting. And I continue. If you recall from my previous reporting, we described the vicious assault where the sister of the migrant violently attacked Ruby unprovoked, yanked her to the ground by her hair, and then her and her brother, the gypsy gangster, proceeded to kick her head in while she lay defenseless on the ground. You'll also recall that this is what motivated Lola to pull out the knife and hatchet to scare off the violent migrants and save her sister's life. This evidence also proves that the Daily Mail defamed these girls when it published a fake puff piece article on the violent migrant claiming he is just an innocent Bulgarian dad. In the fake article, they also published the following lie from the migrant. Quote, "I didn't hit her. I swear on my life, I have a baby now. I would never hurt someone, would never attack anyone." End of quote. We hope that the Daily Mail will do the right thing and publish an immediate retraction. Good luck with that. In addition to the hospital record, which unequivocally proves the girls have been telling the truth the whole time, the families also have a recording from the Scotland police where the police admit that the family's sequence of events is correct, corroborating their entire story. The Scotland police have promised the families that they will release a statement in the coming days, vindicating the families and clearing their names. I am not holding my breath for that one, but if that happens, it would be awesome. We can only hope that this leads to charges filed against the violent migrants and the charges against Lola dropped. The family wants to thank everyone who donated to the Give Send Go fundraiser, and they want to thank everyone who has supported them through this ordeal. It means a great deal to them that there are still good people out there who care for them and care about the truth. And these are the apparent records of the sister who was injured. It says injury, head injury, concussion. We're gonna post this, and this is the latest update. I need to mention at the same time, I'm gonna paste in here. There are accounts unearthing. You know that there are all sorts of accounts, all sorts of stuff going on the internet. Accounts who want to make it seem that I'm gonna reload here. Oh yeah, the girls have always been feral, This account, as simple though. The Dundee girls who threatened the Bulgarian couple, you know the ones, Tommy Robinson's poster children. Someone unearthed TikTok videos of them being feral. Turns out they aren't innocent like the far right tried to make you believe they are. Okay, maybe you have them like using fire extinguishers like crazy in that video, and at the same time, well, I guess that these people assumes that those are the girls, right? This is like we have to take their word for it. But okay, what are they doing? They are doing what let's say most teenagers do. They get into trouble. Teenagers get into trouble all the time. Yeah, who didn't? I mean, who didn't? get into trouble as a teenager? It's a very easy question. In all sorts of trouble, I can tell you. I of course I myself, I set things on fire. Nobody was harmed. No, it was not arson. It was like more like a campfire. To be honest, quite lame. But well, I was an introvert, so still an introvert. So no big deal. I engage in graffiti stuff. I never play with fire extinguishers. That's for sure. I think I've been way too. I'm past that age. I'm past that those episodes. This happening here again. I am not saying that they're angels, but one thing is for sure. One thing is for certain. They needed those weapons to defend themselves. And no 14-year-old girl, no 12-year-old girl should need or require weapons or should require to defend herself. Maybe they are doing teenager stuff. Big deal. I would like to I would like to know if the person who posted that on his account or her account, I don't know, it's an anonymous account. Worse yet, we don't know who this person is. Did they ever get in trouble when they were teenagers, 12 years old, 14 years old? You never played with a fire extinguisher. I don't know. You never did crazy stuff. The big difference is that when I did it in the 90s, I don't know, 80s, the 90s, there were no cameras around. There was no social media around. So no problem whatsoever. But are you seriously telling me that a girl that is attacked under threat of being sexually assaulted, of this gypsy gangster who was telling her there's sexual stuff, you think that is okay? Oh, since she is feral, she is in a gang that we were thinking that if that is a possibility, so she doesn't have the right to defend herself. That's what you're saying. I don't know, that logic doesn't connect with me. I think that girls should be able to grow emotionally, sound and safe, of course. I think it's more than obvious that since the father of Lola and Ruby has not appeared, the father is not around. Everyone says that it's the mother who is afraid of all those online attacks, all those threats. And I think that they should be protected against all this. And sadly, it's obvious that the backlash is going to be worse when this all comes to light. We don't know what the Dundee police and their connections, how are they going to deal with this? How are they going to come forward and tell the truth about this? We will be really attentive to their words, but this is something that we cannot just let go away. But justice has to prevail in this case. I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Bar Language Guy. Much love and bliss.